Are you wondering if your child's school made the top 5 in London, Ontario? Or maybe you're looking for that best neighborhood to raise your family with the best educational options? Well, stick around today because I have got all the answers you're looking for, and you might even be surprised by what I found out because one of these schools might help you make that final decision about where you would like to live. We're going to get after it right now. Welcome to Life in London, a channel where you can explore and learn everything about eating, working, playing, and living right here in the Forest City. I'm your host, Dania, and I'm also a go-to real estate expert here in London and southwestern Ontario. I am so excited because today's video is going to be part 1 of a 2-part series all about the top schools in London and focusing on both elementary and secondary schools. Today, we're digging into the top 5 elementary schools in the city based on academic performance, parental feedback, and overall community reputation. These aren't just the schools where kids learn their ABCs. We're actually talking about the schools that help shape your kids' future, give them a great foundation, and give them the best start in life, and actually help create a lasting sense of community for them. Before we get into this video, just a quick reminder that if you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, as well as subscribe to the channel and click that bell icon so you'll be notified when we drop new content. Also, when you do that, it does help YouTube to know that this channel is helpful for others looking for the same information about London and what's going on in the city. All the information for today's video was sourced from the Fraser Institute and their rankings on schools in London and Ontario. I'm going to leave a link in the description below so that you can check out their interactive map of schools all over the province and I believe all over the country. So whether you are a parent wanting the best for your kids or someone moving to London and trying to figure out the best neighborhoods, this video is designed to give you an insider's perspective. I've done all the research for you so that you can feel confident about making an informed decision without all the guesswork. Some of these schools might be precisely what you expected, but there's one school that tends to fly a little bit under the radar and its neighborhood as well. And it just might surprise you. It might even help you decide where you want to live. So let's get into the video and explore the best options for your family right here in London. We're going to kick things off with one of London's most well-known schools, Jack Chambers Elementary School. It's located in the beautiful neighborhood of Stoneybrook. Now, this school consistently ranks high, and according to the Fraser Institute, it's one of the top performing elementary schools in the city. Known for its academic excellence, community engagement, and well-rounded program, Jack Chambers is a favorite among families in this city. Stoneybrook is located in the northeast end of London, right off of Fanshawe Park Road East, and it's filled with spacious modern homes, primarily developed around the late 1980s and 1990s. A lot of 2-story brick homes, very spacious, very upscale homes for that time frame. And this neighborhood has that more of a traditional suburban feel with larger lots. There are lots of trees on the streets, a mix of families and professionals who really do enjoy that quiet residential atmosphere. Next up, we have John Dearness Public School just off of Sanatorium Road on the edge of the Oakridge Neighbourhood in London's West End. Now, Oakridge is a well-established area developed around the 1950s and 60s with a charming mix of mid-century homes. You're going to find a lot of split-level homes, bungalows, and some 2-stories. Even as you get further out in Oakridge neighborhood, a little bit newer builds as well. And it's no wonder that families in the Oakridge area love sending their kids here. Well, if you're looking for character and charm, Old North is the place to be. This area is filled with century-old manor-like homes, beautiful tree-lined streets, and a strong sense of community in the central north part of London. And Ryerson Public School, which is also known as the Old North Public School, is located right in this historic Old North neighborhood. And Ryerson has a fantastic reputation, not only for its academics, but also for its tight-knit school community. It's also known for what we call the STEM education system. Now, STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and math. So if you have a budding scientist or engineer in your family, this might be your choice for neighborhoods. The Fraser Institute gives it high marks, making it a go-to for families who want an excellent education and a traditional neighborhood feel. Now, if you want to know more about these neighborhoods, the amenities with the schools, head over to my website to access my blog for the full article, including average home prices, the approximate population in the areas, the amenities that are over there, and all about these desired neighborhoods in a more detailed way. So you can head on over to www.danielparkersmith.com, but I'm also going to leave a link in the show notes below so that you can access this blog on your own and take a look at it. As well, I'm going to leave all my contact information down there so that if you are ready to start your home search, you can give me a call and we can start that conversation. Heading on over to the very southwest corner of the city is Lambeth Public School, located in the village of Lambeth. Lambeth has a very unique vibe and a small town atmosphere, and various homes ranging right from heritage properties to newer developments right from the early 2000s, actually right up till today. You'll find brand new builds that are being built in the area. And Lambeth actually was its own community for a long time and then was annexed into the city. So it's kind of like this little community right on the edge of the city. And Lambeth Public School reflects the spirit community, offering warm and inclusive environment where children thrive academically and socially. It's a perfect spot for families who want a more rural feel while still being so close to the city. You're very close to Wonderland Road, Warncliffe Road for shopping, Exeter Road to get you up to that White Oaks area. You can also access the 401 and the 402 in just a little hop, skip, and a jump. So it's very central to being able to do a lot of things in the south end of the city. Next on our list is Masonville Public School, located in the highly desirable neighborhood of Masonville, over in the north part of London, just short distance away from Sunningdale. Now, if you're looking for a vibrant, bustling area with plenty of amenities, Masonville has you covered. I mean, really, this is the hub. I think Calamity Corners is what they call that hub, right at Richmond and Fanshawe Park Road. There is so much shopping there, and the neighborhood is home to Masonville Place, which has really high-end stores and offers everything from shopping and dining to entertainment options like Silver City Theatre and family-friendly activities like the Rec Room. Now, plus this is only a short drive from Western University, making it a popular spot for both families and academics alike. Masonville Public School is well known for its academic excellence, strong extracurricular programs, and a supportive learning environment. The school has a great reputation for fostering both academic growth and social development, making it a top choice for families who want a balanced education for their children. And with the neighborhood so conveniently accessing parks, libraries, and community centers, students here benefit from an enriching experience both inside and outside the classroom. Masonville itself is a mix of modern and established homes, with development spanning right from 1970s up to the 2000s, offering everything from spacious family detached homes to newer upscale condo buildings. If you're after a community where education and convenience go hand in hand, Masonville should definitely be on your radar. Now, St. George's Catholic Elementary School is located in the Byron neighborhood, and this is one of the top contenders for those interested in Catholic education. Byron is one of the most sought after areas in London, and it's known for its family-friendly vibe and proximity to outdoor spaces like Springbank Park and Bowler Mountain, and even to have like Storybook Gardens that's right there for you to keep the kids entertained, a lot of walking trails, a lot of things over in that area for you as well. And the neighborhood was developed primarily around the 1960s and 70s. That I'm talking about the area right around St. George's Catholic School, with a mix of well-maintained older homes, and as you get out, there's more modern builds as well. Now, St. George stands out for its academic rigor and strong sense of faith-based community, making it a popular choice for Catholic families in London. Now, my experience as a real estate professional in the City of London has shown me that each street and each community has its own personality, and finding what suits you and your family isn't as always as cut and dry as it seems. I'm going to show you one of these amazing neighborhoods and communities that I love in a moment, but first I just want to share something with you because I've been keeping a little bit of a secret. So far we've covered 5 of the top schools, but actually there is a 6th, one that I saved for the very last because I find it so incredibly special. Now, one of these elementary school is really on the top of the list, and I want to talk to you about Orchard Park Public School. Now, this school is located in the neighborhood of Orchard Park, which is in the northwest corner of the city, and that is really, it's right close to University of Western Ontario, between Western Road and Wonderland Road and Sarnia Road as well. And this school has been ranked as the #1 elementary school in all of the city. So that's a pretty cool thing if you're wanting to have really great education for your kids, something that they can, you can know that they're, and be confident in the type of education you're getting, because the Fraser Institute has analyzed all these schools and they have found that this school is the #1 in London. Now, Orchard Park Neighbourhood is located in the northwest of London, developed around 1970s and 1980s, and it's known for its well-established homes that are in the area, large lots, that real quiet neighborhood feel. Now, it is located close to Western University. It is between Western Road and Wonderland Road and right off of Sarnia Road in this neighborhood. So it's a really great location, be able to get to anything that you need to on the north end, to the Hyde Park shopping area, to Masonville Place. You also can access Wonderland Road where you can get down to more shopping with Costco and different areas like that. Also very accessible to get downtown. Now, families here rave about the school's unparalleled academic performance, dedicated teachers, and strong sense of community support. And living in this area means that you're not only getting one of the best neighborhoods in London, but your child could attend the top school in the city. And here's where I have a surprise for you, because Orchard Park, out of more than 3,000 schools in the province, is actually ranked #1 in the province of Ontario, as well as the city of London. That is so amazing. So for people who have their children in this school, you are incredibly lucky to have one of these top schools and educators serving your kids and helping to give them the best foundation as possible. When I was doing research for this program, for this video, I was at the school and it was a Sunday afternoon, and there was a dad there, a couple of his children, and we were talking, and they were looking at my drone and doing all sorts of stuff, but we were talking, and they were very excited to know that their school was one of the top in the whole province. Well, Orchard Park is more than just a school. It's a community hub where excellence is the standard. Well, if you want more information on secondary schools, now that we have watched the elementary schools, make sure that you check out the video I'm going to queue up here so that you can check out part 2 of this video and find out where are the best secondary schools in the city. And maybe you have children in both elementary and secondary school, or your kids are close to heading into secondary school and you want to make sure you're set up so that you can access neighborhoods with both really great schools. Well, check that out so that you can make a more well-rounded decision. Now, one thing to know about London is most of the schools receive busing students that come from rural areas in the community. So if you're wanting to know if your child can access one of these schools because you live in a rural area, make sure that you head over to the website for the Thames Valley District School Board and the London District Catholic School Board so that you can see where their busing systems is, and you can find out what schools that are an option for your child. Now, I'm going to leave links for both of those school boards in the show notes below. You can make a more well-rounded decision. Well, imagine strolling through tree-lined streets, past quaint cafes, local shops, and century-old homes. Well, this isn't just any neighborhood. This is the community of Wortley Village, one of London's most vibrant and unique areas. I love this area, and it's no surprise why it's been named one of Canada's best neighborhoods. And if you want to know more about this area, please click this video to check out what this community is like.